Hey cats, what's happening?
Hey beautiful people!
Out for a little ride on the bike to the county fair today. We rode the old fat boy up here, and we got to park in the elite motorcycle parking. They got a little gravel spot just for bikes, so we don't have that far to walk. Otherwise we would be parked probably way out there in the field somewhere, which we've done before.
Yep.
And then you gotta walk, so there are perks to taking the bike. So we're gonna go into the fair and
check out the critters.
Check
pigs,
out some critters.
Horses, cows.
See how tall the most giant sunflower is.
Yeah.
The giant zucchini.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna get a corn dog.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Let's go.
Rated eyewear.
We've got 8 little terrors on that block of wood. One went flying over towards the road there.
Wow, nice. Adjust it for the one, just perfect. Dale's going to chop halfway through from this back side, then spin around on top of that block to finish it from the other side. To do this event, you do need to be accurate with your axe and have good balance, especially when you spin around on top like he just did. He's doing a great job for you folks. Cheer him on. He might go faster. Oh, there it is. 24 seconds. Who's close? 3, go. This is a lot of work, but it won't take him that long. And there it is. 6 seconds.
Anything can happen. This is extremely difficult to learn how to do. It takes years to figure this out, and most people have to start very young. Bob actually picked it up as an adult, but he's highly unusual in many respects. Oh, quickly into the drink goes Emily. Bob's ahead 1-0. Cheering for Emily. Help him out. The more noise you'll make, the harder they're going to work out better till you get. Oh, Bob's got control of it right now. He's trying to control it long in the opposite direction. It's a lot easier to go forward than it is backwards. Well, you got to be quick. You got to pay attention. Oh, down he goes. Oh, he took a turn for the.
You guys need to do zip.
One of the things we always look at the fair are the giant sunflowers, because we grow them, and so they enter them here. And what's this one? 121 inches. It's got the first place blue ribbon there. I think we've got some very comparable to that at home. These ones got multiple flowers on them, but second place there, 117 inches. Alright, look at these zucchinis here. We definitely grew one that big, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, our zucchinis were that big. Definitely.
I actually gave it away because I didn't know what I would do with such a big zucchini.
There's the gigantic pumpkins. 607 pounds on that thing right there. I'm gonna lift it up with a crane. Honda. How about one of those for cruising around the backyard?
I like that blue one.
Oh, she likes the blue one. Very nice. Got a rumble seat in the back too.
Got room for Jack.
Yeah. Put your kitties back there. You drive. Away you go. Jim's Trailer Sales here. They got a toy hauler. We're going to take a look at it here in a second. It's got the ramp that folds up into a nice patio. Got a folding table and some lawn chairs out there. It's got a little rail around it. And then there's a tarp type thing that folds down with a screen. Bed that folds out here. Kitchen, microwave, stove, refrigerator. One swivel recliner. The TV behind V there. What do we got back here? Kind of a walk-through bathroom. We got sink here. There's a toilet here. And all the way back, we've got a queen bed. You know, right behind us here on the other side of the fence is the street that my grandmother and grandfather used to live on. Of course, they've been passed for many years now, but only about 2 blocks up the road was their house, just on the other side of the tracks. So when we were kids, we always came over here to the fair in Wellington, Ohio. And we'd come like the week before when the couple days before when they were setting up, and they would let us kids help out doing simple things like putting up little fences around the kiddie rides or something. They had, those little metal divider things. We'd put those together, and then they'd give us a handful of tickets so we could ride on the kiddie rides for a couple hours. But then when the fair started, what we would do is they give you these hand stamps. It says fair on there in red. You got one, yours is kind of smudged. Now that's what we would do. We would go up to the gate and kind of hang out and watch people come in and out. And we would kind of look at their arm and see what color hand stamp they had and what the shape of it was. Then we'd go back to Grandma's house and get our colored markers out, and we'd draw them on our arm, and then we'd smudge it so it looked like it got wet and got smudged, so they couldn't really tell. Like hers, it just looks like a smeared oval. And we would do that, and then we would come back to the fair, and we would just hold up, walk right in. Every day we would come to the fair and not pay a nickel to get in, and then use our free ride tickets that we had to play on the rides. I don't know if I told you, I used to have a farm all similar to this. This one's a M, which is a little bigger. I had the next size smaller, which was an H. Farm all H.
What happened to it?
It got stolen.
Go figure.
Back when, probably about 20 years ago, going through some domestic issues with the ex, and came home from work and the tractor was gone. I love the big tractors. I always pictured myself riding in one of these things and just going out and plowing the field. And of course I always go for the biggest, baddest one. Look at this Case Optum. Oh, that thing's pretty. Wow. It's 4-wheel drive. But look at the plow this thing would pull. I mean, good grief. You could do some work with that thing. I wonder how much one of those cost. Here's a little 135, but even that. Our favorite part of the fair, checking out the goats and the sheep. Hey kids. What's happening? Sheep wool, freshly sheared.
What does that remind you of?
Giving cats haircuts.
Yeah, first thing I thought of.
Yeah, shearing cats. We had one that we gave a haircut, and I swear we took that right off of her back.
The whole big long piece.
Yeah. This is Holly. Holly's a big girl. Hi, Holly. Hi, Holly. How pretty. That is a huge horse. Look at the size of those feet. Oh my. Hey Ranger, what's happening? Another big boy.
Thank you.
What's the fair without fair food, huh?
You
Got it.
Corn dogs,
Yum.
Not bad.
some ketchup and mustard, and a big, large lemonade. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna take a ride home.
Without a funnel cake?
Oh, we gotta get a funnel cake too.
We got time.
Woo-hoo.
We got time for one more song. It's not gonna.
Well, we had a good day at the fair. Got our bellies full. Did a lot of walking,
That's for sure.
and
A lot of sightseeing, people watching.
a lot of people dodging.
Yeah, that too.
Well, we're gonna get on a bike, and oh, look how pretty the bike is. Sun's hitting it just right. It's got that nice glow to it. You see how it turns colors as we go around here? There you go, some root beer. Well,
It's not just a bike, it's my chariot.
her chariot awaits.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, let's get this chariot rolling. So until next time, cats, ride hard and die free.